Hey YouTube fans, Squidbell here, and welcome back to another episode of this abysmal series of Don't Judge My Memes. Today I will be counting down my pick for the top 5 games of 2016. Well, isn't that original? I understand that this is up in 2017, and I know people want to forget the past year like a bad shroom trip, but hell, at least we could dawn at the good side of the year of gaming. Number 5 goes to Final Fantasy 15. I know this is literally on no one's list, but at least after this we could get into the overrated shit. Since I am at least one of the descriptions in the startup title, I could at least say that Final Fantasy 15 was an emotional experience that was honestly a fun time. Killing giant titans was an exhausting experience to defeat, and reminded me of the satisfaction of overcoming a Dark Souls boss. Minus the difficulty, of course. If you can mine at least 2 major flaws of the game, then this is definitely the title for you. Number 4 is unexpectedly Overwatch. I just recently bought Overwatch for $30, and I can only recommend Overwatch if it's under $50. Even though there's a handful of maps and a few game modes, what really makes up is the character design and their diversity. I love how certain characters are good at killing other certain characters, and for that reason I love it to death. And for the first time, I feel the game is better with its hurricane of popularity. It just feels so good to be a part of the community. Number 3 is Planet Coaster. I've never walked into a theme park or hell, even a store to find ways to improve it like I own the place until I played Planet Coaster. This game feels so amazing at doing what it wants to be. Not only does the game look so picture perfect, it's also satisfying to zoom out and see your densely realistic park. It feels so detailed, even the emotions of the park guests. The reason it's not higher on my list because the design feels heavily reliant of the community, which isn't a complaint. However, it would be nice to add some more themed buildings and rides. In Roller Coaster Tycoon 3, you can make a Valentine world right next to Timbuktu African world, even though it's a much older game. I very much love this game, and I hope to see it improve throughout the years. Number 2 is, surprise surprise, Uncharted 4. Now, this game series felt like a saga to me because of how many left turns it took and the hardships. Uncharted 4 seems to look back at those nostalgic moments and end it with not a bang but a sizzle. A nice, sweet, carbonated sizzle. Even though Nathan Drake is still a twat, I still feel ass cringe when he's dangling from a crumbling edge for the 8th time in the past 10 minutes. I'm also very excited for the DLC and the return of Chloe. Finally, number 1 is Dark Souls 3. And there's a reason besides, it's just an awesome game, and that's because it introduced me to now my favorite game series of all time. The Dark Souls games changed how I play games in general, and as corny as it sounds, changed my perspective on life. Just when it looks dark, don't give up because the reward of satisfaction is worth the effort of death and those damn mimics. These games have kept me curious to learn why this giant dog is protecting this grave, or why this cowboy is super emotional when I show him this music box that this kid gave to me. And that's about it. I finally got into multiplayer shooters, and I'm addicted to dying this year. These were really the games I had the most fun with. So like, comment, subscribe to see more videos like this, and goodbye.